Hey, happy Friday, everybody. It's Kevin here from Acclaimed Heating, Cooling, Furnace Cleaning, and I am here today with
Jerry Dixon with Iconic Cabinets.
Iconic Cabinets, one of our really great referral partners at Acclaimed. A bad angle here. I'm going to flip this around and put the camera on the prize here, which is Jerry and the amazing millwork that he's done. So I'll see you all at the end of the segment here, and we're going to get right to Jerry. So Jerry, how long have you owned Iconic?
I've owned Iconic since 2012, and before that I've been working all over the place with a lot of the fancy millwork, all over the world actually. Yeah.
Wow, you know, I've personally known you now for about that amount of time, and I've seen a lot of your work firsthand. You've done 4 kitchens, I believe, now for myself. Your work is amazing and spans from budget first to the absolute best quality that you can have in your house. And we're here at one of your houses that has what looks to me to be the best, and it's a really exciting kitchen with a lot of innovations I've never seen and I haven't even thought about. If you can kind of walk us through the kitchen, this is really neat stuff.
Perfect, sure. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the island first, right? A lot of people love to have an island. This is where everybody meets. They all hover around the island. So it's nice to have it practical, but when you're not using it, you can put things like shelving in there, right? So you can kind of display things, or you can have more storage underneath the island. But the idea is everybody's going away from the 2-tier, and they're all going to it at the single level.
Right.
They like it so you can talk.
Yeah, and you've got some really clever design details in here, because I know at our house, when we did ours, it was a necessity for us to do a 2-tiered bar and peninsula, because we didn't want everybody to see all of our mess, and that's why. But you've done things in here that are amazing that actually is purposefully designed to eliminate any clutter. Can you show us some of those?
Yeah, of course. So with most people, what they would like in their kitchen is they would like to have it clean all the time. So what we do is we try to eliminate everything that you would have on the counter. So you only have a few little things, maybe usually something that looks cool, or a little spices and stuff like that. But most of the time, there's nothing. There's no coffee maker, there's no toaster oven, no toaster, all that stuff. We keep all that stuff in the back.
I was going to ask you, well, what do you do if that's not on the counter?
Well, you have to hide it. This is a popular solution for that option.
Okay.
And this is the pantry, right? In the pantry, you put the stuff inside there, and that eliminates people from seeing it. But you could still use it. So it's one of the best ideas you can have. No more stuff on your counters, hide it in the pantry. People don't go around here.
You know, I love that, because the pantry is something that's a staple in a lot of houses, certainly custom homes. They all have a pantry. And this one here is just a pantry with a double purpose. And
it's perfect.
You know, we've got the toaster oven, the toaster in there, cappuccino machine, and I can tell you that there's 2 of those appliances that are on our counter all the time that somehow disappear when we have people over. And they go into our small little pantry, and then we have to get them out. So this is such a great idea to have. You were telling me earlier about this. This was going to be really great for Tammy, my wife, that you know. You've got that area that you're standing by. Tell us about that.
So this one here, the owner actually does a lot of baking. So she wanted this lowered down so she can bake and roll the dough on this level. It's, again, if you're building your kitchen, why not make it exactly to what you want? Not what somebody tells you, but what you want. So this is just a wonderful idea again.
Yeah, that's the benefit of doing something custom. And every time my kids help Tammy bake, they have to get onto a stool so they've got the right leverage. And it's kind of the same kind of deal, getting that leverage so it's really comfortable. That is really neat.
Yeah.
And amazing built-in stuff here. And can you show us some other stuff that you did for the millwork and all the great custom work that you did in this house?
So obviously with a kitchen, most of the time they come with a den or a desk.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs a place to put their iPhones, their iPads, all that stuff. So it's nice to have a little spot off to the side. We also did the dining room table.
Okay.
Now this table actually extends to seat 26 people. We had 26 people sitting here at one time.
Wow, amazing.
But this house is for a party.
Right.
With the dining room, you end up with your own butler pantry.
Okay.
Now a butler pantry, what it's made for, is so that you can take the dishes and you put it here. Not around the island where everybody's talking and walking around, so the mess stays away. If you can take care of it right away, wonderful, but most people just put it to the side, finish with their guests, then come back.
That's great. So it's kind of like the second best thing to actually having a butler.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you supply those too?
Yeah. No, you gotta bring them your own. So So this is the master bedroom.
Okay.
Master bedroom obviously is not much, but we did like the TV boxes.
Okay.
Right? We built like the end tables on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just things like that that kind of tie the house together.
Right.
So the bathroom, the ensuite is his and hers.
A his and hers, okay.
So this side is his, and we did it all in the wood color, and it has the closets with the lower vanity, open areas for shelving.
Okay.
People really like that right now.
Yeah.
Like it's a very in thing. And her side is identical to his side.
Okay, so it's like a mirror image with all the kind of communal things like the bathtub and the shower right in the middle, and so yeah, his side is wood. So there's even a preference narrowed down to their own personal tastes for kind of this, which is really spectacular.
Yeah, so his side is wood and she wants the white. She wants it clean looking.
Right, right.
And for hers, she has the clothes hanging, and then
Yeah.
she displays things. Like she wants, you spend a lot of money on a purse.
Sure
It's
enough.
kind of nice to show it off.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
shoes, right?
For sure. Now, I wouldn't say that's quite as sexy as the furnace room.
No,
I mean,
but it's
yeah,
a close second.
yeah, for sure, totally. And I love the idea here that that you've got incorporated, where right in the closet area of the master suite, you've got the washer and dryer.
Yeah. If you have a house, like a big house like this, what is another couple $1,000s for a washing machine? So
Right.
why do you have one on one floor and walking up and down all those stairs? Why not have another laundry room at different levels, each level?
Right, and it's about no more than 15 feet away from where all of your laundry is.
Yeah, so you fold it, put it away right away.
That's
So it's
absolutely
nice.
amazing.
Like a lot of the ideas that came from here are from the owner.
Yeah.
And the owner has thought a lot about this. And
Right.
they came up with some awesome ideas.
Well, that's great. And then working with a contractor and a millwork specialist like you, that's a relationship that requires a lot of communication, a lot of understanding of vision, and it's pretty clear to hear that vision was realized very, very well. Yeah, really well. Is there anything else? I do know that you got the really great washroom there. That's the common washroom, and you lead the way.
So, in my opinion, there's three key parts in a house. It's the front door when you come in. It's got to look really good. The kitchen, it's really important because that's where it's the heart of the house. And the third thing is the guest bathroom. The guest bathroom is where your guest will eventually end up, and that's what they see. And they'll judge you on it, so make it nice. So
That is such an interesting perspective. I'd not thought of that perspective before, but you're absolutely correct. I was in here earlier when I first got here, and there's one design feature that I thought was truly marvelous in here that you did. I know that you guys did the custom work here. This is a custom piece here for that. And what I thought was really clever, there's no medicine cabinet in here, Jerry.
Of course not.
No, you hear about
Guest
people
room.
going through medicine cabinets and stuff like that. So, oh, hi everybody. I can see you in the mirror. There we go. There's Jerry playing peekaboo. All right. Okay, well that's amazing, Jerry. It's an amazing house, an amazing millwork that you've got here. Really exciting to talk to you today. Just another question for you here. There's so much competition in millwork, and one thing special about Iconic is you really serve all of the different places in the market. Can you tell me a little bit about that further in terms of the type of work that you do the most of?
The most work I do is the Iconic work, right? So people who want good quality millwork. So we follow actually like the Walmart standards. That's basically a code of ethics and a code of standards on how you're supposed to build things. Most cabinet shops do not follow any code. They can do whatever they want, and that's what you're paying for. But we have an actual standards, and we're one of the few cabinet shops in the city that do.
Oh, that's really cool. I know that one of the kitchens you made for me, it's every time I close a door and close a drawer, I actually kind of get a little shiver inside because I can't hear it, and it's so cool the way it closes.
Yeah.
And it's so evident the quality that you get when you get something of this quality and custom made. And going through this house, it's such a great thing how you've built it, designed it specifically to their needs, but not just to their needs, but I can't imagine anybody that wouldn't appreciate all these attention to details.
Absolutely. This is what a house should be about.
Yeah.
Nobody buys a car without power windows. Why are you buying cabinets without soft close drawers and everything else?
Yeah, absolutely true enough. Well, it was great chatting with you today. Thanks so much for your time and showing everybody here. We're really proud to be partnered with you in the Acclaimed Homeowners Club, and much future success to you, Jerry.
All right, thank you.